guys, now on to the FHH Panzersturm Company, which is an armoured assault company. This makeup with this list is a little bit different. As you can see here, you get your headquarters, which is over here. You get 2 half-tracks, 2 Ds, 251Ds, and an assault rifle team with a Panzerfaust, and a 2IC assault rifle team with a Panzerfaust. This one's the company command. And you can see it's a little bit different, the makeup, where you take a platoon of Panzersturm, and you have to take for your minimum list requirements a flak platoon, which was that 15mm anti-aircraft half-track that we looked at before. This is a nice list. Once again, reluctant trained. There isn't anything but reluctant trained in this book for the Germans, which I don't know how many of you guys out there actually watch WWPD or What Would Patton Do, and listen to any of the podcasts. They say it time and time again, how many confident veteran German lists do you really want anyway? Plus these lists here, if you can imagine this makeup confident veteran would be just absolutely annihilation, just an onslaught list. So with this list, it's quite interesting the amount of anti-aircraft you can actually take in this. You can take an anti-aircraft here, and then you can take 2 more anti-aircraft sections here. So all up, you can take bloody lot of anti-aircraft. If we go over here, we have a quick look. You can take 6 anti-aircraft half-tracks here for 170 points, which is absolutely ridiculous. So you can just imagine taking, 12, 18 half-tracks anti-air. It's going to rip shit apart. Even, it'd be an overkill taking 3 platoons, but just say, for argument's sake, you took 3 platoons for funnies. Hellcats aren't going to be wanting to get too close to. Yeah, Hellcat can rip these to bits, but these also in return can rip play it right, you could rip a Hellcat to bits with them on the side, as Hellcat's got 0 sidle armour. And aircraft, well, it's just not coming near. If you ran, say, a half-track with each platoon, so even if you just run the minimum of 3 half-tracks per infantry platoon, aircraft, it's just not going to come near you. You're just going to shoot the aeroplane out of the sky as soon as they get near. Also, you can take artillery. Now, I said before you can't take any form of artillery. Well, you can take the mortars, but that's it. You can't take any like 105s or anything like that. But mortars, this is brilliant. You can, for smoke. So you do have some smoke options here. And being always attack, all these lists being always attack, it's you're definitely going to need smoke. You're going to have to use combined arms a lot for these guys, which is, smoke and all that sort of stuff. Although you don't get any recce, which is kind of an interesting thing. There's absolutely no recce in any of these lists either, which makes it a little bit interesting. But this is another strong list. As you can see, the makeups of the platoons are very similar to the ones that we looked before. Instead of getting an MG in any of these, they're all assault rifle, they're all in half-tracks, they're all Panzerfaust. So stuff assaulting that. Being a half-track with the new V3, they're tank teams, so if anyone wants to assault you or try to assault you, they have to roll a tank terror check. You're not likely going to be counter-assaulting because you are reluctant, but you're going to do most of your ripping to bits on the first assault anyway. If they assault you, then you're going to rip them to bits in defensive fire. If you assault them on the first round, then you're going to do the same with all those Panzerfausts, especially armor. It's going to be a little bit interesting against infantry, but even still. And yeah, so and once again, you can take the 12cm mortars. They're the big guys. They're quite nice, good for smoke. You can take the 75 centimeter half tracks here in that list as well. You can also take a Pioneer section here with the. You can always tell a Pioneer with the bridge, the boarding of the assault bridge. That and flame trucks, you can get them. They're absolutely fantastic. I still think flamethrowers are quite nasty in Flames of War, even though they've changed the rules a little bit and they don't do so much damage to tanks anymore. Rightfully so. They've made it a lot more realistic. I mean, if you're going to flamethrower a tank, you're not going to generally blow it up, but you are going to, bail them out and whatnot. So. What else is there? Here you got Panzerfaust MG teams. That's the Aflangs platoon. And once again, there no recce. And then we get on to the Panzer Grenadier Company.